Hey everybody, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today is Texas Tuesday, so I'm highlighting some talent from Texas. And I got England, Dan, and John Ford Coley. Both boys are from Texas, and we'll get to a little bit about them and about the song. I'd really love to see you tonight. And I got a little extra treat for you. It's a midnight special video with Wolf and Jolly doing the introduction. I know that's a terrible imitation, but you get the point. You old timers will know who I'm talking about. Good to see him, and I'm going to do the song by the Guess Who about him, and you guys might remember that, the old timers will. So let's get to the video, and we shall enjoy some good music here. Okay, let's go for it.
Next up, some fellas whose first single of 1976 went gold just a few months ago. And even as I stand here running my jaws, their second one is making its way steadily up to the top of the charts. Great way to start a new year for England Dan and John Ford Coley.
Love this hair. Wish I had it. That's the way it goes.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much.
This is England.
How about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. We could go walking through Windy Park, take a drive along the beach, or stay at home and watch TV. You see, it really doesn't matter much to me. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. Say I love you and say goodbye. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, really love to see you tonight. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life, but there's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight.
Transition. All right, that was a great hit for them. It went to number 2 in 1976, and it was their biggest hit. They had a couple others, several others actually. Dan, their England Dan, is actually Dan Seals. He's the little brother of Jim Seals, who was with Seals and Crop. Grew up in Dallas, and John Ford Coley and he were friends in high school, and they joined a couple other groups before they went out on their own as a duo. And they've been active, were active between 1970 and 1980, so they had a good 10-year run there before they broke up. Then Dan actually decided to go into country music, and he had 11 hits in the country side of things. So he had quite a career there as well. Now, England Dan, where do you get that name? And it is a nickname that he picked up because he really loved as a kid all the British groups, rock groups that came over, and particularly the Beatles. But and he even worked on creating a very good British accent, and so they named him England Dan. And so he adapted that, took that name whenever he formed his group. Now, John Ford Coley, his name actually is John Coley, and they changed it to Coley because it sounded better, and they just threw in the Ford. That's not his real name, but they threw in the Ford to make it flow a little easier. So John Ford Coley. So John England and John Ford Coley, and it was a marketing tool basically, and made it sound really nice, and it kind of flowed off the tongue there. So that's how they came up with that. Now, unfortunately, Dan died in 2009, and he had cancer, and he passed away, so he's no longer with us. But they had a good run of it, and you know, we'll play probably some more of their hits, and I may even play some of his country hits as well on this channel. I don't get too much into country, but I will pull out some of the good, really good stuff that I like. But anyway, that's a little bit about them, about the song, and I will revisit them someday, and I hope you liked it. If you would, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new song, and make a comment, make a suggestion. This was actually from the suggestions. I had several of my brigade members ask for this song, so I listened to my audience, and here we go. So make a suggestion, maybe I can get it on for you. So thanks a lot for dropping in, and I hope you come back. So be kind to each other out there and be kind to yourself. Okay? Bye.